Hi there, so this video is going to be really hard for me to post, and it's really hard for me to do. Yeah, I'm really nervous. I hate doing videos and I really don't want to be doing this, but I think it's important that I get out to you a little bit about me and what I struggle with, and a big part of me, because it's something that has been a big part of my life and still is a big part of my life, and I struggle with it all the time. And I think I know there's so many people out there that struggle and find it hard to get through the day and think they're alone. I've been there. I've suffered from depression for many years, and I still do. I've been antidepressants for about 6 years now, maybe more than that. No, about 6 years. About 6 years, and I don't think I'd be on them if it wasn't for a friend telling me that if I didn't go on them and didn't get down to the doctors and admit I had a problem, admit that I wasn't well, then, you know, she was really right. And yeah, she's watching this right now. She'll know who she is. And without you, I don't know where I'd be. I really don't. And it was so hard for me to go to that doctor's that day and admit to the doctor that I had a problem, and I've been suffering for many years. And I think the reason why I didn't go was because I didn't want to admit I had a problem. I didn't want to admit I was a failure. I didn't want to feel a failure. I didn't want to be judged. I didn't want to take medication. I wanted to get better on my own, but the problem was I wasn't, and I was suffering for so long, and you know, I didn't want to suffer. I wanted to do something about it, and the fact that I was pushing my best friend away, and pushing other people away, I knew that if I didn't do something, then it was just going to get worse. So I had to do something, and it took a lot of courage. And yeah, it took a lot of courage to do that. It wasn't easy, and people that are watching this now know it's not easy to admit you've got a problem, especially when it's mental health. There's a lot of I can't think of the word right now, but people don't like to talk about mental illnesses. It's not an easy thing to talk about. People are judged and looked down upon. I don't personally, obviously, but people do. I had people saying to me, "Oh, snap out of it, Claire. What you got to be upset about? What you got to be depressed about? Why don't you just go out?" When I didn't want to go out, why are you having panic attacks? What's your problem? Things like that. And it's hard. And for you to turn around and say, "Oh, I'm going to the doctors," and say, "Well, I've been prescribed antidepressants," and you don't want to talk about it. And it's the first time I've really spoken about this on a video, to be honest. And yes, because I'm always a positive person. Well, I come across as a positive person. Of course, I have bad days, and I'm in a really good place now. And it wouldn't have happened if I didn't go and admit I had a problem, and rectify those years and years of being unwell, basically, and struggling to get through the day. And yes, there are days I struggle, and I'm always going to struggle, probably. But like I say, I'm in a really good place now. I've got some really good friends. I don't know where I'd be without them. My family are amazing. So I really don't know what I do without them, and I really don't think I deserve them. And a part of that is part of my self-belief and things like that. So I don't want to keep going on, because I don't really like talking about it, because obviously it's painful, and I don't want to go into too much details of where it stemmed from. But I think as a child, I just felt lonely. I didn't feel like I belonged anywhere, really. I was always seeking attention, approval. I always felt judged, that I was ugly and I was picked on, that I had nothing going for me. And I think with my parents as well, splitting up at when I was a child and getting divorced, and that was really hard for me, because obviously your family breaking up, that's really hard, and I really struggled. I hated school. like I say, I was bullied at school, and I just think it just made it 10 times worse. Another, you know, my whole life struggling, you know, trying to get through this depression, and thinking all I needed to do was go to the doctors and get help, and eventually I did. And the reason why I'm posting this video today is because I don't need to feel sorry for me. I don't need to think, oh my God, you know, didn't realise. All I want you to know is that we all struggle. Well, not we all struggle. There's so many people out there that struggle. Just never think, oh, they've got everything, or they're always happy, because you just don't know. We should never judge anyone, not at all. Yeah, I'm in such a good place now. Like I said, I've got amazing friends. Just joined this amazing new company, which I'm absolutely loving. And I wouldn't be where I am now if it wasn't for my family, my friends, and especially that friend that said to me, get help, go to the doctors, get it sorted. So what you want you to know is that there is light at the end of the tunnel, and I'm happy to help. If you want, you know, me to talk to you, I'm happy to do that. Yeah, because like I said, there is light at the tunnel, and if I can get through it, if I can wake up in the morning and get through the day, so can you. And yeah, like I say, it's hard talking about something that's so personal, but if you're struggling in life and you'd like to talk to me and like to know how you can get through this, then I'm happy to share my experiences and go into more, obviously, you know, more detail about how I got through it. And if you found this video helpful or any value in you, please share it to anyone that's going through depression or any illnesses really, when they feel alone. I want to reach out to someone, because life's hard and we all need to help one another. But like I say, now I'm in a happy place. Yeah, so this is me. Yes, I do struggle, and I can't believe I'm posting this right now. But if you found this of any value at all, please get in touch, because there is help out there, believe me. You